Right, so out of my book, we're going to have a go at one of these traps. Well, I'm going to show you how to make one of these traps. So, what I'm going to show you is this one, squirrel snare. So, the squirrel snare, this squirrel trap is similar to the usual pole trap, but with an added part to funnel the squirrel and hold the snare better. The pole is set against the tree as usual, but a forked stick is cut and tied to the pole as shown. When the snare is attached, then the snare is attached to the pole or the fork. How to make. Step 1, find a pole that can be leaned against a suitable tree. Step 2, find a small tree fork and cut it as shown. Step 3, tie the fork to a branch and add the snare on one fork. The snare could also be attached to the pole in case the squirrel breaks the fork. So we're going to cut any second to another part of the video of me making it. Right, so I'm going to do one of the squirrel traps out of my book. We've got a pole here leaning. So now what I need is a forked stick and some string. I'm going to tie this on. So that's tied on there, and then we're going to attach a snare in there. Got a couple of other traps set up. You might think these were a bit close, but what I'd done is I'd set up the trap which is there, try and catch a pigeon or a pheasant. Keep seeing pheasants in this area. But I also keep seeing a squirrel in the area, and the squirrel, I think, keeps going in the trap, taking all the bait. So I'll put a squirrel trap over there, and we can try this one as well. We've got a pole, might be better if you had a longer pole. Now I've got brass snare. I'm going to try and attach this on to the main pole rather than the fork. To bring this closer a bit. I've got the snare, and it's got another loop at this end as well. So that's the snare tied on. I don't want to cut this bit of string, so I'm just going to keep it like that, dangling down. show you what I did there in a second. Slight cut in there to stick the snare into it. So essentially that's it. So you pole, tie your fork on, and then put your snare in between, and that should still be able to be used like your normal squirrel poles, where when he gets caught in it he jumps and he can still get caught dangling underneath it. It's only a short one. I may edit this and change it into a normal video as well. So anyway, cheers for watching, and I'll see you later.